Hello, welcome home. Welcome to the TheResinersPourHouse. Thanks for stopping by. So today, what we're going to be doing is a tray mold. I got this at Hobby Lobby, and at the time they were having a 50% off sale. So it was only $5.49, so got it for $2.75. And oh goodness, and it has these handle molds with it, but I decided not to do that, but instead use these gold handles. And what I want to do is make a beautiful wedding present for my nephew Trey. He is getting married to a beautiful woman named Abby, and so I want to put Gold Flakes in here, and then I got these 3D stickers also from Hobby Lobby. So I figured it would look really pretty if I did that with the gold, because there's gold in here. So let's go ahead and get started. I don't know exactly how much this tray is going to take. This tray for tray. I wish that they would have markers on it, but I already mixed some Tim resin, and it's already starting to get warm here, so I better get a move on. And I'm gonna take these Crafter's Square foil flakes and add some in here. Whoa, that thing's flying at me. Whoa, that's a lot. Whoa, I accidentally dumped the whole thing while I was looking for. Hey, that's okay. They're worth it. They're worth all that gold. So let's just break it up some. And believe it or not, I've been doing resin for a while, and I have never made a tray. And so the more you mix these foil flakes in, the more broke up they are going to be. And we don't want them balling up. So we kind of got to give it some vigorous shaking here. Well, not shaking, stirring, sorry. I like my martinis stirred and not shaken. Okay. So let's start here. I'm balling up a little, but I think I can fix that. I'm using a soft silicone spatula so that I don't scratch this mold. So the way that we are looking, it's not going to be, this isn't going to be the back of it. This is the front, right? Or the top, I should say. Goodness, now I gotta get some more gold flakes. That's okay. I think I have some. I don't want to scratch this mold, but I gotta get some of this broken up and distributed so that it's nice. The other issue that I'm thinking about is I will want to top coat it. So I'm gonna want to leave leave a little bit of room for those stickers because they are slightly high. Yeah, they're tall. I mean, my brain is not braining. I'm sorry. And I really don't feel like messing around with drilling holes and messing with screws and whatnot. If I have to, I will. But what I think I'm gonna do is put these guys in if they'll stand up by themselves. Here. And they should. Okay. And this is small enough where I think I can eyeball it. Banana. Banana. Stand up. Looking at it from your point of view. Oh, this one looks a little further down, doesn't it? Kind of hard to tell because of the geode part, right? I don't know. It's definitely. Does that look right? No, that looks very wrong. That looks right. This side is oh boy. You're probably screaming at me, aren't you? I don't know. This just does not look. Look at it from the side. Might be better. You know, I think it looks okay. But actually no. This is definitely if I were to have this, I would want it closer to yeah, I would want it close. And that's so close. I swear this one is longer than this one. Did I, you know what, I'm sorry. Did I get two of the same ones? Just wanted to double check because I know. I just went through all that because I did buy several. So, okay. Okay, we're gonna go with this. I'm gonna spray it and probably got some resin on the handles here. So let's get the resin off and kind of feels like there's not enough gold in the middle. And as it cures, it's gonna all come towards the middle. So, alrighty. Well, let's do finishing touches tomorrow. Thank you all. Hi, welcome back. I'm so sorry that I have left this for probably a month, maybe a little bit longer. I'm just now getting back to it, and I am still mixing my 4-hour resin by Tea Expert. It is the fast cure, and I made a little bit of an oopsie when I poured it, and I ended up pouring a whole lot of part A, 325 milliliters or so. And I don't know if you could see how big this cup is, but so I ended up having to fill the entire thing up, and it's been mixing for 12 minutes, and it is already so thick that I have to get going, and there are so many bubbles in it. If you are using a faster cure resin, it will be very, very thick, and it cures obviously faster, and so you don't have as much work time. So I'm gonna get going on this. So I decided to do these stickers. I really don't remember honestly what I said in the first video, and I hope that I still have it to add this video to. But the wedding was beautiful. That's really bad of me to say, but I've been really sick for the last 3 weeks. And I'm just gonna pop these 3D stickers on here, and you know what? That's not going to work. Oh boy. It is too tall. Too tall it is. I wonder if I can take this middle piece off and maybe the sticker, because it will go over, and we really don't want that to happen, do we? So I'm just trying to take this sticker off here. Sorry, I am kind of trying to rush a little bit because I have another project to do with the rest of that. And golly gee willikers. Will it go? Will it go? That's the edge, look. The lapels are not gonna work. Fudge Fudge it, fudge it. Okay, well, what if we take these guys off? Okay, I'm worried about that. Okay, well, that's not gonna work. Okay, so I do have a backup. I have these smaller ones, but I crinkled the leg here. And if you notice, I don't know if you can notice, but what's wrong with this tuxedo? I grew up in the 80s and 90s, and you never, ever, ever mixed navy with black. But here we are. I suppose this is what we're going to do. And don't question fate, right? I sure hope that this will be tall enough. Whoops, sorry, I bumped you. Well, we're gonna go with it. And if we have problems on the back end, we will deal. So I did have to seal these stickers, and what I did was I just put them, sprayed them with Mod Podge. And that's not gonna work. Can you still tell this is a cake without the base? Well, we're gonna make it one. Sorry, guys. And then these, no, I'll fix. I mean, fit. Okay, so we got a couple of rings on there. Just married, cake, Mr. Mrs. And I don't think that's gonna fit. Maybe we just take the cake off. Does that, that's, So if we take the cake off, do we take the just married off? I kind of like the just married. But now that looks a little empty. I know you can't see from this position, but it definitely is over. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna do pretty thick pour here. And get my spatula and try to do this left-handed. That's always fun. I can't do it left-handed today. Jeez. Okay. I'm gonna have to move it. So the wedding was absolutely beautiful. It was outside, and believe it or not, it was yellow jacket season that just started like the day before. Beautiful picturesque scene of the mountains, nature. It was incredible. And I get out of the car and a yellow jacket goes up my dress and stings me right on the back of my leg, right above my knee. Yeah, I went over. So that was fun, and it hurt, and I was a little, you know, kind of pissed off. And so we go and we find our seats and everything, and everybody comes down the aisle. The bridesmaids, the ring bearer and flower people. And just as soon as the bride starts walking down the aisle, a yellow jacket goes up my dress again, higher and higher, and stings me or bites me on my belly. And I didn't say a thing. I smacked it, and it moved, and it bit me again. And I smacked it and tried to squeeze it through my dress, and it bit me again. And then finally, I just was able to kill it, and it fell out of my dress onto the ground just as the bride approached the altar. So I'm very proud of myself for not freaking out and reacting. I haven't been stung by any flying insect for many, many years, and probably, from what I can remember, only once before in my life. So all in all, it wasn't that bad, but the sore that I had on my belly lasted for a really long time. So let's look here and see if we can get rid of some of these bubbles. There's a bubble under this just married sign. So let's get rid of that. I don't see, right under the R and the S. Let's just push all of these down. Just to be safe. Okay, and then I'm gonna fire it. I mean, I don't, oh, I do see some here. And where did I see? Okay, this isn't completely covered anymore. So cover the dress, cover the dress. Let there be no holes. Bubbles like to stick around the edges. And if I do that, I just overflow it. So that's fun. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put this on a heat mat, even though I won't get to it for another 8 hours or so. And it's a 4-hour cure. So I will see you back for the unmolding. Okay. Hi, good morning. Welcome back. So we have a finished tray here, and it was on my heat mat all night, and it's supposed to have a 4-hour timer, but apparently I guess it's broken. And it also looks like it might be a little lopsided because this goes all the way up to the edge, and there's a little bit left on this side. And then, of course, there's always something, but I was worried about everything else being too tall. The car definitely was a little tall. You can see it being a little proud here up above the resin. But if I put something on it, you know, I don't think it's that bad. I'm sorry about these top lights. I can't change them, but look at how beautiful this Mr. and Mrs. wedding tray is. So let me just unmold, see how we are as far as, oh, ripping the molds. That's lovely. Okay, well, got a couple places here where the mold is stuck. And it's gonna rip. Looks like, oh geez. Well, I was hoping to use this mold again. I'm kind of thinking I'm not going to be able to. No. Lovely. Okay, got that part off. Now, how many places are we stuck? Don't know if it looks like it's because it got over poured. Yikes. Okay, let's see how bad it is. There is a tear here and this side. I might, oh, and here and there. So 3 tears. But let me do some research and see how we can fix that. So let's just go along here and try to fix up some of our little problem areas. Part of the mold stuck there. A little bit of overflow here, it looks like. Yup. A little bit there. And this is just kind of looking a little ugly altogether. Not sure what it's supposed to look like because that was the first time I have used this mold. Oh shoot, I was hoping I didn't have to do any sanding, but certainly will have to do a little. Got a couple of little bubbles, 3 little bubbles there. But nonetheless, still super pretty. I'm gonna take one of my little sandpaper wands, and I don't really want to scratch the side because it will leave actual scratches in there. Okay, hold it down from behind and we see where there was a lot more overflow. And because it was 4-hour demold and it was on a heat mat, it is extra hard right now. Oh, that's pretty deep here. Pretty big. Whoops, turn your tool around. If my sanding rotating tool worked better than it did, I would be using that, because I don't, oops, sorry, I'm just trying to keep my thumb on the edge here so that it doesn't get scratches. I definitely don't want scratches on the top. Looks like I might have gotten a little scratchy there. And I hate sanding because I don't like the look of it, sorry, with the white after it comes out, but I tend to spray that with alcohol and a lot of it goes away. I've got some proud pieces of foil there, and just so we match it all the way around. But the rotating tool that I got, that has a sander in it and supposedly a drill stuff, I got that from Temu on a really great price, but it's like there's a piece missing for like the drill bit. So just cleaning these up. See, that looks weird. This is really nice and round. But for a homemade gift for a wedding present, I'm actually really happy with it. And I hope Trey and Abby use it. And I wish them the very best success in their marriage. They're a beautiful couple. I'm just spraying it with alcohol to get that dust off. Oops, where did I set my, I felt something sharp that I must have missed. Where did I feel the Sharpies? This whole edge is a little sharp. But I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Alrighty. I won't make you sit through more. So congratulations, Trey and Abby. Please, if you have a wedding for anybody coming up and you want to do something resin, this is actually just a beautiful, beautiful result. And yeah. Well, thank you for stopping by. Remember to always stay sticky. And also remember, you always have a home here. Thank you.